Hello, 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 hello. It's been a minute. I have no idea what I was doing in this game. That's how long it's been. I'm really trying to remember. Nah, I'm good, homie. But thank you. If I remember correctly, yeah, we talked to her. Trying to remember the buttons. I think we did everything in here. We had to go back and talk to those kids. I do that. Is now missing insect. Focus have gone missing, and whatever has yet to be found. Perhaps you detectives. Oh, I don't want to talk to Kuno. What is up? What is up? What is up? How are you, Pete? Alright, let's see if I remember where those kids are. Like I said, it's been so long since I've played this game or streamed or done anything with my life. I think they're this way. I don't know how long I'll be streaming for. Go with the flow. Let's talk to her first.
Hello again.
Finish this game before Diablo comes out.
Sure. Contact Mike.
You know, contact Mike. I don't know that.
Okay.
Damn it, my input low. Alright, I'll be back, kid. I'm doing good. What is this game about? Wow, that is really hard to describe. It's about predominantly a detective story. Except for I know who the killer is now. However, arresting them is gonna be harder than it seems, and everything else. I don't want to talk to you.
True, hard, full, car.
Is just pretty much a clusterfuck.
Hardcore. Hardcore to the mega. Internally coherent. All car, all right, yeah.
He furrows his brow as his very large head traces the sublime
It's
invisible
like this
movement
big
of the
psychological
music in the very real air
clusterfuck
of the stuffy tent.
There's no fighting or anything. It's weird. I mean, I'm intrigued by it.
Hardcore. Ah.
Is it though? But is it? I mean, really?
I am the Mike Enforcer. I am the Chicks Checker. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't trying
Hi
to
again.
talk to you anyway.
So, how are things going?
About the church, I checked it out.
And? What happened?
I talked to the crab
Oh man! Who is he? What did you think?
Seemed okay, to be honest. He gave me this odd lecture about alcoholism. You were right, he's a true necromaniac.
Really? Huh. Interesting. What's he doing in the church?
Just preaching and praying. He clearly enjoys physical activities. There's something sinister.
No matter. Is he gonna be a problem?
Yeah, Noid is right. Let's get back to the point. What are we gonna do about him?
These guys will never catch him. You will never catch him. There's nothing to do.
Of course, he's a problem. He's a crabman. He keeps himself physically active, thinks spiritual thoughts, and doesn't drink. Who am I to pick such a person? As far as I can tell, he's not going to leave. He'll climb around. You guys will never catch him.
I dunno, man. Doesn't it feel like a major hindrance to you? A spooky guy climbing around when all the guests are trying to have nice, friendly hyper time?
I guess it's not a massive problem, now that I think of it.
Everyone is welcome to dance till the morning light. Yeah!
Maybe. I guess we'll figure something out. Okay, but what about the other spooker? The one in Grandma's clothes? Did you see her?
I don't remember. This was like 2 weeks ago. Just using the mainframe when
A programmer? That's odd. What was she like? Did you ask her about the nightclub?
You said you guys haven't been completely honest with me about your plans. She did not like that.
Come on, man. Who will you trust? A spooky programmer or us?
I don't trust
just
none
wanna
of
make the
y'all
world a
sons
better
of
place.
bitches.
Feel the love! Get down and feel it!
The stuffy tent muffles the last two.
A half-hearted sell of something which does not seem worth buying.
Okay, maybe I'm kind of feeling it. The love, no, I'm really not feeling it at all. Choices. Damn. Do I go with the crazy, drugged out ravers, which I kind of like? Yeah, let's go.
You'll
with
get
them.
there, believe me. When we've got our gear set up, things will be flowing and pumping. Anyway, now that it's settled, how did she seem? I mean, disposition-wise, about the dance club idea. Yeah, Oda 9. Rocking it or dropping it?
Yeah, she dropping it,
What a pity.
homie.
That's my favourite thing in the world. And she doesn't like it at all.
A shame. What can we do now? Do you see a way out of this jam and into a laser-lit future of dance and unity?
Unity! Dance!
She made it very clear that she won't leave until her own project
And you can't
is
just
finished.
evict her?
No, I won't evict her. We have to come up with a different solution. I could go for another try, bring down the hammer of the law.
Look at you, honour man.
Word.
No, Noid. He's right. Maybe we've approached it the wrong way after all. I'm sure there's a workaround. We can make a deal not to bother her. If that's okay with her, we only want to get in the church and spread the joy and ecstasy of music.
And probably drugs, don't lie to
The
me.
lines in the dark exist! Coexist!
At least Crabman seems like an advanced being. He's hard. He'll understand.
Really?
Yeah, he can do his climbing thing in the tower. And the programmer, does she like Nordic dance music?
Wait, what? I wasn't listening. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, he can do his climbing thing in the tower, and the programmer, does she like the exotic thing? Absolutely does not.
Egghead cannot believe what you just said. It makes him pump the jam a little slower for a moment, but
I'm not
then
gonna
he
lie.
returns to the full swing of it.
Wow.
No worries. We'll figure it out. If coexisting fails, you can always muscle her out, right? If it's all okay with you, what do you think?
Oh man. I refuse to throw her out, but I could try to convincing her.
Excellent! Good luck, my friend.
I know Noid has his kind, but what's the egg kind of that's logic. Maybe everything quite as you 58% chance. Alright.
Goodbye, officer.
Let's see if I can. Oh, this music is killing me. See if I can up my logic. What do we got? La, 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 la. That'll give me logic. That'll give me. That'll give me logic. What? Oh. Quick save. Now let me
Hi
ask
again.
you.
So, how are things going?
92%.
A number of things don't add up. Let's take a look.
Shall we?
How about gather around, kids? The young speed freak puts down a busted capacitor and looks at you. The one with the large head seems very enthusiastic about whatever you have planned. Their would-be leader is less amused.
Sometime in the past, I'm not sure when and where, but betrayal was involved. I fell sick and became the shadow you see now. But before that, I have reason to believe I was a police detective. I have bad news for you, Andre. Things don't
What
add
things?
up.
He senses something is wrong.
Tuna said you've been lying about your plans. Your answer was very unconvincing. This isn't the makings of a club. It's a tent full of laboratory equipment for manufacturing drugs.
I have no idea how you arrived at that conclusion, but it's wrong. Look, we even have speakers.
One speaker. They have one speaker.
Where is his friend? Who's his friend? You have no headphones. We're in a cell, need her headphones to spin tape.
He said it was for his nose. What more do you want?
Likely pseudoephedrine. Almost exactly the shape of ephedrine. Ephedrine makes you happy, and so does pseudoephedrine.
And of all cellular-based life, what's your point, Lawbringer?
What do you know about spinning tape? Nothing. I'm sorry, but there is no lab equipment and no drug ingredients. What do you mean, friend? It's a one-speaker system. It's monodynamic. You wouldn't know the first thing about sound reproduction in anodic music.
Right.
Other speaker.
This may be the brain damage talking, but you've definitely never heard of monodynamic or one-speaker systems.
He came up with that shit quick though.
No shit. Come on, that's... I meant to say, not true. Fuck, man. It's difficult to get along with some people, but we're trying to make an effort. We are on a mission here. What do you mean, do?
There's resignation in his voice. He's almost ready to drop the act. It wouldn't take a lot of pushing.
We do this lawman style. First you tell me everything, then I pass judgment. You tell me what's really going on and we'll work from there. I can be lenient. I don't really care, I just want to crack the case. Do what you want and I'll do what I want.
What do you mean by lenient?
Not calling back up and hauling you off to the pen. Haven't you heard I'm the dirtiest cop this side? I want that. Well, now we'll see now.
Okay, man, okay. Things are just so hard for an entrepreneur in this city right now.
Oh, you
It's
guys
not like we
suck.
lied when we said we want to turn a church into the wickedest club in East Revachol.
Because we do! We totally do!
We just need to turn it into a
Oh,
speed
now
lab
AK
before.
can talk though.
To get our foot in the door.
Like I told you, spooky arseholes moved in while I was getting all this stuff together. A month ago, the place was empty, and now it's all spooked up.
They're not really spooky, are
No,
they?
man, they're spooky, all right. It's just that they would also probably call the police if we started cooking speed in there.
But the sign was way off too! I couldn't feel the love at all!
Sir, you promised you'd be lenient.
Wow.
This is it. Judgment time.
Okay, good cop or bad cop? Oh, the temptation. Give me your cash. Pack up and report to Precinct 41. Get lost, I don't want to see you again. Let's do this clean, no speed lab, just a club for music. It wouldn't work without the lab. Do what you have to do. Keep the club alive.
Yeah!
I knew it. It's impossible now.
No, Andre, it's harder now. This hard cop has come to show us how much the fish is, and the fish is always so much more. We all know there was never going to be a club for Nordic music with the Speed Lab. Now it has a fighting chance.
What's that about a fish?
There needs to be a club for Nordic music in there. Needs to. Everyone hates each other. Everybody hates it here. It's all just drugs and we're slaves and I can't. We are running out of time.
Oh.
We need a win, Andre. I promise this will be a win. We won't cook speed in there. We'll do it clean. We'll do it true. We'll do it sober and real and beautiful. This will be a victory for the light.
Right, let's call this incident crime prevention, but I have my eye on you.
Okay, we'll try to do it without the drugs.
He raises his head from between his knees.
We'll do a straight club up in there, spinning the maddest reels, and nothing but, I swear to God. Okay, Egg?
From here on, it'll be straight all the way.
Here to talk about the church again. I know Noid has his shines, but what's the deal with Egghead here? You mentioned about this tentful equipment.
Goodbye, officer.
Well, I guess that's it.
I see you're here again. Off sign, man. Did I mention getting us into the church would help? Yeah, gotta compare. See if we can align. I suck at socialising, man. Yeah, gotta compare. See? Our signs are way off. I can already tell this social relationship is gonna take a... Nah. Still strongly out of sync. Stage gamma disalignment. You heard me.
Oh! Miss Territorial, thank you for resubbing. What is up? Welcome back to Asylum 1055. I am alive. Playing this hard-ass game, trying to finish it before Diablo comes. I actually don't know what I'm gonna do. Good morning, boo. Like, I want to finish this before Diablo 4 comes out so I can play Diablo 4, and then I have Destiny. But then Final Fantasy's coming out, and I just don't see me having the time to play Final Fantasy, Diablo, and Destiny. I think my brain would explode, but I have to play Final Fantasy and Diablo, and I'm not getting rid of Destiny. So, like, what you gonna do for love? You tried everything, you know, but you don't give up. I don't know. Tell me about the machines.
Weird stuff. Wires going into water.
The People's Republic of Samara is a product of Revishel's sister revolution on the Grand
It's not about scheduling
it's known
time.
as a severely
It's
degenerated rogue state.
It's about also having time to myself. I mean, right now I'm doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I do this, and then Thursday and Friday I do Destiny. And it's pretty much because this game is longer, because it's a long ass RPG, so I do this more than Destiny. Diablo, I'm probably going to do that more at first because it's brand new. But then when Final Fantasy comes out, I don't know what the fuck to do. The only good thing about when Final Fantasy comes out is when you're finished, it's done, it's over, there's nothing else. Diablo, it has a story, but when you finish it, not as much as Destiny, but it does come out with seasons and has post-game shit like, you know, stuff to continue. I mean, when Final Fantasy, once you finish it, it's finished. So that's one good thing about that. I was also thinking about copping Street Fighter, but I think I'm gonna wait on that. I know I played the old Diablos. I don't remember them. I recently played 3, maybe about a year ago. I actually have it on PlayStation if you ever want to play together. When I bought it, it was on sale. I might play it just to, you know, get back up on it. Actually, I don't even need to do that because Diablo's having another demo on May 12th or some shit like that. I have no idea if it's crossplay. I was gonna get Street Fighter as well, but I'm not into fighters as much as other stuff. And if I already pre-ordered Diablo, and with my June check, I'm gonna get Final Fantasy, so Street Fighter's just gonna have to wait. Don't be hard on...
I know, man. I was just talking about the aesthetic. Nothing's wrong with it. You should definitely be researched. Most of it doesn't exist. But there's also stuff that isn't allowed to exist. Because the moralists think it's too dangerous for the plebs.
Oh, I love Neon. I love his voice, yo.
Sonic
Where is
powers,
he from?
Pale-related diseases, pretenders pretending to be human, folk...
I really don't know where to go from here. Serious. Oh, that's not gonna happen. Oh, he's East Coast too? Really? I don't know where he sounds like he's from. He just has this.
We're close.
True, hard, full, car. It's hardcore.
He just has this distinct voice, yo. I love it.
Skibadis.
I'm gonna break your code, egghead.
We're close.
True, hard, full, car. It's hardcore.
Skibadis.
I mean, it's the process of
Big club,
elimination,
True,
homie.
hard, full, car. Hardcore. Yeah!
This young man adds a capital G before the H in his yegs and args. This produces a guttural, Gotwaldian
I don't
accent and
think
makes him
I've
sound
ever
more
heard
animal,
Ray
more
speak.
in it.
And if he had spoken, it was one of them days where I was just speaking a lot and probably overspoke him and wasn't
Or
paying
maybe
attention.
it's not Gotwaldian. Maybe it's Oranese. Probably an homage to Orania,
how am I supposed to
where
play with someone
Arno
who's
van Eyck
quiet?
is from, judging by his name. Could you be listening to an Arno van Eyck creation right now?
You know about him?
You know Van Eyck? Wow.
The skinny wraith looks
Oh,
cheap.
so you better play. Stop messing with my sound. I'm gonna open up my food while I'm talking to you real quick. Ain't like anybody watching me. I downloaded, I think, Shadow of the Tomb Raider Definitive because it was free. Because I missed the sale. I was like, I'll wait another day, and then the next day it was like $49. And then I downloaded, I think, Rise of the Tomb Raider Anniversary something or whatever. And then the Tomb Raider whatever I have to buy, but it's only 19 bucks. If I buy the thing with all three, it's fucking gonna cost me 49 bucks, and I'm not doing that. But yeah, I got the other two for free because of PlayStation whatever, and I just gotta buy the other one for 19 bucks. So just let me know when you want to play. You know my
So am I. So
Streaming.
am I.
you know my streaming schedule.
Oh, is that why they call you Egghead? Because
Egghead to the mega. The K became the G. The boy became the man.
Yeah, okay.
The Advent?
So that didn't give me anything?
We're close.
true, hard, full, car.
Hardcore. Hardcore to the mega. Here comes the night.
If I don't get you, I will figure you out another time. You're typing like...
Yeah.
Ooh, excuse me. Oh, I gotta change my clothes. You're typing like you're talking? How do I take off that fucking hat? I mean that hat. Yeah, that was all I changed, right? Yeah. What do I need to do? I don't really remember. Place the lost bottle. Made. I might be able to sing karaoke. Can't do that yet. Don't know where that is. Probably can check on that. Open the... No, I'm not doing that. Joyce's info on the lynching. There is something she wants to tell you. You have to present her with your badge. Hear it, or perhaps did her a favor. But I showed her my badge, so Oh, the dead guy's still in the freezer. Maybe I should do that. Get the boots off the victim's feet. Maybe I should try to do that. Maybe that's why I haven't sent it. Dead body on the... Oh, yeah. I need to call the public library. And I need to talk to Kuno. Ask the little girl in the fishing village down the coast. Someone's using Terminal B, smuggle raw and drugs. Three drivers. Tim says you should look for the Sunday friend. Poker on the balcony might know where he is. Call your station. Tim suggests you call the station to sort out your health issues. Solve the egghead puzzle. Moy doesn't want to talk to you. Okay. Get Excel to talk about her associates. Offer figurines. I don't know how to do that either. So... Damn. I just forgot what I wanted to do. Let's go make the phone call. That'll take me back over. The little girl, is she in here?
Hello, mister.
There was a girl here who...
Oh, I had gloves. Very big ones. Heavy, too.
Where did you get these gloves?
Found them when Lemmy and I were playing hide and seek. In an empty house. Where no one lives. I think someone hid them there.
She doesn't want you to think she stole them.
And where are the gloves now?
I hid them. The twins were going to take them. They're stupid.
She lifts her stuffed toy up and looks into its remaining eye as though searching.
We're going to need those gloves. It's for important police business.
Oh.
He doesn't seem to understand, but has confirmed the...
They're in my sandcastle. Behind our house. Under the sand. You can break the castle. It's not very good. Bye!
Peace. Out. Don't leave. There's a sandcastle behind your house. There it is. Boom. Break that shit.
Weather has not been kind to Lily's little sandcastle. The once mighty towers are quickly eroding away. You can see something shining back to you from what must have been a vast underground catacomb network. The walls and floors give way to the giant's greed, collapse and present you with a pair of ceramic gauntlets.
Nice, another skill point.
Congratulations. That's the gauntlets down then. We're doing good on the armor collection front.
We out, homie. Drunks, the bed. I think this way, maybe. This way, possibly. This way. Oh, I gotta check under the boat, don't I? Oh, you're not gonna let me? Alright. At least we're going the right way. This way.
There's nothing else to...
Oh man, I gotta talk to Kuno. Damn it. I don't want to talk to that kid. This way. I still can't go this way, can I? I need a... Jamrock biker? What? What'd I get? Got gloves. Okay, that's good. I'll need that to talk to Kuno. Oh, and that chick. Alright, go this way. What time is it? We good, we good, we good. I don't need to go to the pawn shop. I need to go to the car. Why are y'all by my car, homie? Who are y'all?
That's one brutal motor carriage.
Oh, y'all look like bad guys.
If I were a real skull now, I'd jack it, paint it in palm tree livery, then bottom light it, neon style.
What?
A snazzy shit-ripped skullmobile like this would make a fine trophy. We could, like, hang fucking shrunken heads from the side mirrors. Cops' heads. Scary tribal shit.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, tribal shit. A cop carriage like this would have proper skull value.
I'd kill them.
While I appreciate the interest you take in my brutal motor carriage, I have to stop you right there. The RCM takes threats directed at its property seriously.
Very seriously, homie.
It's just theoretical work, Copper. No basis in reality. Man, if we were certified skulls right now...
I can tell you who we're not, cop. We're not snitches or skulls.
Which is not to say that the skulls are bitches and... On the contrary.
The part of this presentation you want to take home with you, cop man, is we're not part of the skulls yet.
Okay then, let's indulge in some intellectual exchange.
Okay.
These young men seem eager to share their beliefs.
Who are the
You don't
skulls?
know? What kind of cop are you?
The cop who lost his memory.
It's not a question. Don't get into it.
The skulls are the most vicious gang of the Besmertne.
Okay.
Besmatine, or the Besmati, the Immortals, are West River Sholian crime syndicates.
The nastiest bunch of psychos ever. Jacking carriages and getting into high-speed chases.
Oh, so you trying to steal a cop car,
Possessing
homie?
an infinite amount of fuck-all swagger, infamous for their non-verbal modus operandi.
If a skull spots you, he will pull out his dagger and stab you without saying a word.
The lieutenant's voice is as calm as usual, a testament to the violence and death he's witnessed through the sight of his firearm.
They usually occupy the burnt-out quarter in Jamrock, or you can find them loitering around their brightly painted bottom-lighted vehicles.
I can't wait to become a skull. Bottom lights are wretched aggressive. Murder? Yeah, sure. We'll gladly tell you everything we know about it. It was a man.
Oh, you don't know
Also,
shit.
he was hanged. He was hanged from a tree.
Yeah, I mean, duh.
These punks don't know anything.
Hey, stop right there. How does one know anything?
I wouldn't slap y'all.
Ah, this sounds like epistemology. A
What?
field so occupied by thought that it begins to question thought itself.
Exactly. How can one know shit? For example, how can one be sure that there
I'm
truly is a body
so
hanging behind a hostel?
upset I asked you this question.
What if it's art? Or just a mere specter? So what do you think we know? Oh yeah, Cindy's a right proper skull.
Yeah, a true artist of the future. Just like Arno van Eyck.
By the way, if you see Cindy, give her our regards.
For all their nihilistic posturing, these young men are not lacking in youthful idealism.
Alright, Miss Territorial.
The lieutenant on your left is unusually lenient toward them.
Oh man, yeah. We're not fucking kids, man.
Be wary of the abyss.
Probably because of how non-verbal their mode of operation is going to be. It's a threat.
That's right. You should back off and let silence rule supreme.
Wrong.
This is ridiculous. Boys, do you know why the gang is called Skulls?
Yeah. The skull symbolizes the embrace of death and nothingness, present in all of us. The vehicle of our future operations. Death and nothingness.
They're called Skulls because when you are shot dead in the middle of the street, the skull is the only part the stray dogs want to eat.
Just trust me and follow my lead. No reply. The blonde rebel scratches his chin, deliberately not focusing his gaze on anything. He looks very uncomfortable. The other one shuffles uncomfortably, nevertheless continuing to steal glances at the lieutenant's motor carriage.
Why aren't there more skulls? Your rhetoric using.
The Union does their share of policing in Martinez, at least where gangs are concerned. That's why there isn't much organized crime around here.
Don't you worry about that. We're gonna make up for the deficit.
Yeah, we are. We're not franchise skulls. Well, not yet. Once we get our name out there, we'll have a chance to join them.
What makes you think that the organization would.
Because we can be just as psycho and vicious. You'll see.
But in a non-threatening and definitely legal way.
We'll fuck the system from the inside later. Just be cool now. The damage will be tenfold.
Right on, fuck. So what's happening now? Mm-hmm. What about them? Well, first off, it's a statement and not necessarily something that characterizes me as a person, even though the statement has character. And I do like piss.
What?
The word piss epitomizes the struggle taking place in the world. Things being defined as they seem, not as they are. And, I guess, it's also about communal spirit, the future, and truly appreciating our differences.
Really?
Also, you've got to admit, it catches the eye. And since the Grand Piper is slowly but steadily moving towards basing the economy on it, attention, it is imperative that the medium itself convey the message.
Okay.
What I mean by this is, we are all pissed, and that the world is inherently meaningless.
Yep.
It seems that the young man has a certain expertise in at least one field, even if it's rather narrow.
Like I said before, many men keep searching for the one,
Am I
for
just
so-called
wasting
true
time
love,
talking?
which is actually just obsession masquerading as kinship. The thrill of the chase, the hollowness that fills your chest cavity after catching it.
That is very true, homie.
I'm wondering if the poetics come with the jacket, or are they derived from something else entirely?
To catch a fish, you'll need to hurl the lure many times, and even then it isn't certain that you'll get anything.
That is very
If
true.
you blow up the lake, though,
that is
you get
very
more
true.
fish in a shorter time. And
oh my god.
for time is of the essence and fleeting ever so quickly, one must think of a way to fuck the whole world and not get caught up in fucking someone.
Alright. I want you to
Because when one fucks everything, he fucks nothing. And that, to me, feels glorious. Sticking your dick into the void.
Hate to admit it, but in a weird way, he's got a point.
He really does.
Is it a coincidence that here we have 2 badass jackets and 2 badass cops?
Yes? What is? What are you implying? I'm not sure I understand you, Detective. Neither. Fine, if only to end this discussion. Theoretically, if I were a juvenile delinquent, if I were to already be down that path, I think peace is the stronger of the two statements.
That worked.
Seems about right, especially considering your heroic exit attempts.
That's an origin story for a dynamic duo right there.
Word.
So are we done here? Or you don't need us around for your secret whisper party, do you?
Ask for the jacket. Tenant. It cannot be retried. %58% chance. Let's try it. Fuck it.
No.
Nice.
Don't ask anything. Be subtle and scary. The boys dream about being skulls. Use that. Suggest they're massive skulls. Come on.
What? No. Skulls don't have kings. I think. And we're not even in yet.
Yeah, man, keep your voice down. Skulls don't take it lightly when folks pretend to be them. We're not even prospects yet.
Prospect must be a hierarchical term. Probably in the lower end.
Wow, you boys are ambitious. Only prospects and already planning a coup in the skulls. You're destined to go far.
He gets it. Passive-aggressive flattery.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Are you trying to get us killed?
Now bring it to the jackets and, yes, start shouting.
Please be quiet. What? What do you want? The jackets?
You got it. No need for cruelty.
Oh, man. Okay. I get it. Skulls don't have slogans anyway. This is stupid.
We got your jackets.
Fuck.
And I got XP.
The lieutenant watches the boys take their jackets off with mild amusement.
I'm absolutely okay with not having either one, thank you. This case doesn't require us to go undercover or raise hell. In fact, I don't think the jackets will be useful at all.
What
I
man
just wanted
frustrates
them
you?
to not have them anymore.
Who's frustrating you? I'll come out there, I'll get him.
Cold-hearted cop.
Do. I'm fine with that.
D-Man. The government?
The jackets are meant to complete each other. If a man was standing alone on a street corner with piss written on his back, it'd just be an individual that has taken a liking to urine. And fuck the world all on its own is
Oh, that
frankly
man.
generic.
I don't know, Eric. It's cold out.
Yeah, let's get out of here. The cops fucked us.
Yeah, I fucked y'all good. Oh man, it might be too late to call the library now. But I got 2 new coats. Let's see what they do. Homie, I got stuff everywhere. What do these boots do? Perception. What do the boots I got now do? What am I wearing? Empathy. Where are these new jackets? Half-life? Drama? Okay. Let's call the library.
Inside, you see a set of steering wheels, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Alright, first, call the
Hold
library.
on, officer.
Oh man, are they closed? I can't read military time.
I've got Central Jamrock Public Library on the line, and I've already introduced you to their librarian.
Oh,
Connecting
cool,
the
they're
call in
there.
2, 1.
Yes, this is Central Jamrock Public Library here. How can I help you,
Welcome
officer?
to Jamrock!
He sounds worried, yet ready to assist. This is how people get when the police call.
I'm looking for any information that you can provide on Billy. Oh yeah, I never told her her husband's dead.
Billy Majon, you said. Give me a moment, I'll have to check our database.
Oh, don't make AOL dial tones. I asked you not to. You did it again!
Yes, hello, are you still there?
No.
I found Billy Majon's home address, is that alright?
Word.
No phone number, unfortunately.
They're too poor to have a phone line.
Here we go, sir. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33B, apartment number 20. It's in Martinez, I believe. Capeside Apartments, it says. That's all.
I don't know where the fuck that is.
That's where the smoker on the balcony lives.
Oh, I
isn't
know where that is.
It says here that they returned their last book just a few days ago, but I wasn't at work that day. Marie? Marie? Do you remember a reader named Billy Majon? They returned a Tybalt book the other day. Yes, it was my colleague Marie. She said that it was Billy's husband who returned the book. He also asked for this new sci-fi release, Lowe's Radio City 87. But we don't have it yet.
Good. You have a name now.
So Billy is a woman, not a man? How did...
Marie knows Billy. She's been working here longer than me. Sometimes her husband returns some books for her.
I thought that was...
And then goes for a little drink later. On the lookout.
I'm confused.
Sorry, no. Marie only knows him by sight. Marie? She said it was an older man, and that she's pretty sure he'd had a drink or two the last time she saw him.
Uh-oh.
1 second.
So it is the dead guy, just...
Sorry, Marie wasn't really paying any attention to that.
How did it come?
Happy we could help. Goodbye, officer.
Anything else you need from me? Just a second, officer.
Y'all really don't have to make all those
Sylvie Malaika on the line
noises
for you,
in
officer.
my ear.
Yes. Hello? Oh, great. What else do you need, detective?
Put your job at the... How my people asking.
Well, you tried to jam it down the toilet, sir, clogging it completely. After I had unclogged the toilet and retrieved the paperwork, I threw it out in the trash.
I don't
thinking you didn't need
remember
it.
talking to you.
I am sorry about that. Anything else, detective? You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
You will tell me now.
Why not?
What? No, why would you even think that? Please, don't bring Gar into this. It's none of your business.
God, why can't you just mind your own business? She mutters.
I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again. You mean, why did I leave the bar?
Why not?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone. You know whom.
You think you hear a sliver of accusation in her words. Don't be paranoid. She's obviously talking about someone else, not you.
I really don't want to talk about this. Let's just forget about this, okay? Maybe, I don't know. No, not me. What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union already knew about the corpse. No one calls the police. The union would get angry. You know, what the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here. Mm-hmm. I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways. No, don't push her. It sounds as if she's about to cry.
The other people who live around here. I didn't want trouble.
Her voice is resigned and weak.
You don't live here. You don't understand. Squealing is frowned upon here. Everything is dealt with, well, by the union, internally. Please, I just didn't want any trouble. You do? Oh. What else can I do for you? No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires.
Yay.
People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the union's phone, or the one on the coast.
So the union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Yeah, go on. Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective. You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating, and you were waving it around in everyone's face.
Oh, those again. I have been trying to wean you off them. You know, when you put your gun, your actual gun, on your temple.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
I remember this. You were screaming things like, "My brains are all over the wall, painting them red." I won't. Some poor sod was trying to eat his pudding while you were screaming, spit flying, imitating the mercy shot right next to him. Spat some in
Killed
his food.
myself.
I don't think he touched it after.
Why would I threaten to kill myself? I mean, at this world, I would love to stay okay. I don't say yes.
Me neither.
There is silence on the other end of the line.
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like, big bucks cannot lie. It almost looked like you pawned it.
You hear the call breaking up on
Anything else I can help you with, officer? It will take just a moment, officer.
her voices fade out into the familiar radio static.
Gottlieb, what do you want?
He's carelessly chewing on a piece of hard candy.
I just a routine checkup. I was told to call the Lazarus people. Worried about me. In a bad way, Doc.
Oh, it's you.
You know who I am?
Yes, there's no end to the misfortunes fate has seen fit to rain upon me.
Good fortune, you mean. Good fortune, right? You're basking bloodlight of glory. I'm sorry I've been such a bother to you. Sure, but can you tell me about myself as in
Who?
I am?
You are? You lost your human visage a while back. Now let's get on with it. I've got more important things to do. And you survived it. Congratulations. Are you mobile?
Sort of, but by God does it burn in your chest.
Even better. Anything else? I wouldn't worry about that. Officers your age have coronary trouble all the time. Also,
You are
death
a
is a natural part of
horrible
life.
doctor.
With all the damage you've been dealing yourself with drugs and alcohol, I'm not surprised. What else? I'm not a brain doctor. Look on the bright side. You've got a whole new life now. Use it wisely.
Wow.
It's hard to say if he doesn't believe you or doesn't care.
Look, pal, getting pumped and dumped is not a disease. People live through it all the time. You should be happy for her. And that's what the guys say, officer. That some chick pumped you and then dumped you, threw you away like an empty juice carton.
Don't take it personally. There just wasn't any juice left in your carton, pal.
Shut up.
You must have me confused for a close personal friend. I am not. I am a medical professional with a constant idiot emergency on my hands.
You hear someone whine in the background. My eye, Doc, my eye.
What? You want me to do blood work for you again? Tell you just how bad things really are across
So am
the
I
board?
dying, honey?
You want another rundown of everything collapsing inside your body?
Yes, I want the truth. No, that doesn't sound like something I can handle. I see your point. Might as well just get back to work.
You want the real, honest-to-God truth? Stop drinking, eat magnesium and vitamin D. Our station is not a retirement home. We don't have the funds to deal with rock stars past their prime.
Ow.
And no, I don't want to hear a political commentary on the topic. In fact, I got work to do. Some idiot has glued his eyelids shut with cyanoacrylate. It looks like Mactorson.
It's not fucking cryoacrylate. It's super glue, Doc.
Cyanoacrylate is superglue.
Fine. Ooh, 30 experience points.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
I need to find out about the boots,
Sorry,
right?
sir. I still haven't heard back from the database people. Try calling again later. Is there anything else I can do for you? Just a moment, officer.
Yeah,
10-4,
actually,
Camille Lupisseur, over.
they just came out with a new update for it. I gotta look into what they updated. I haven't played Stardew in a minute. You see, my problem with Stardew is once I start playing it, that's it. That's all I'm playing.
Ten-4, sir, glad to hear that. I'll write down that there is no need to issue a new one to you then. Over.
What are you confused about, homie? You plant shit, you build shit, you talk to people?
10-4, sir. Sorry, but I'm under orders. 10-4. Anything else, sir? Over. Roger that. 10-10, over and out.
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The
What do you
toolbox is
mean you
empty.
don't
The pull-out
know?
toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the...
Alright, so I gotta level up. That's done. Got events proper. Intersection. Go to paging department. Okay. I feel the same with what flowers? It's basically I swear I age and I'm losing it. Oh, it's cool. I'm losing it too. No worries.
Still here. Stuck in this damn jam, my man.
Empathy.
What's up?
Let's see something. I got shit now. I can't up my empathy, can I? No. But I got stuff for empathy, right? I have it. Help. At the intersection.
Looking for something, Runt? Come to tell me to fuck off again? Drugs? They're shit, man. I don't let anything pollute my body. You know where that shit comes from? Sarah Miriza, Safre, Ilmara. They take the money from our local junkies here and then use it to outcompete us in the manufacturing sector.
What?
They know they can't beat us in a fair fight, so they have to get us to weaken ourselves somehow. It's racial sabotage, racial economic sabotage.
Hold on, but they make I take it you're not smoking drugs. Our responsibility. I need
I don't go for that foreign piss. Proper booze is made in Mundi. Or sometimes I like a dram of that Yugograd vodka. Koikos and worse much, but they do no booze. Not in, not out. I'll never betray the purity of my tribe.
So you're telling us that you don't know anything about drug smuggling through Terminal B?
I don't know shit. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Then what are you still hanging around for? Most or whatever is left.
What do you think? I can't leave the lorry unguarded. Stuff's been getting looted lately. It's those little kips sneaking around at night. If they touch my stuff, the bosses will be on my ass like ass cancer.
There was a bunch of spilled boxes in the back of a big lorry nearby.
Did see for a trailer. Where's happened?
Yeah, I knew that guy. He was an honest driver who loved this country. We were having a good debate about genetics at the Wheeling in Rags when some kip boys
shit.
smashed his lock and took damn near everything.
I still have to
Lost
finish
his fucking job
Skyrim
over
too.
it. Since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to. It's a fucking travesty, is what it is. Isn't it obvious? Fucking Sealang, that beady-eyed South Samaran. His little side business is a scam. I wouldn't be surprised
my
if he was
phone is
peddling
going
drugs
off
as
like
well.
Crazy. Let's see if there's anything important. I have to. Okay, nothing.
He's a Samaran guy who likes to pretend he's some kind of businessman. Really,
Some of
he's
it's
just
you,
selling
but
his
not all of
employer's
it.
Stuff. Stuff he stole after he broke the seals on his Humanox lorry. Just follow the smell. It smells like
I'm gonna
apricot
follow
and
the
oil.
smell. It's a
when you're
video
nearby.
game.
Yes, yes. Where is he?
Looks like I offended your partner there. Too bad. Sealang's usually a
Oh, my
little bit
body
south of
is
here,
starting to
near
hurt.
the canal. You can't miss him. Just
I've only
watch
been live
yourselves.
for an hour.
His tribe are natural liars. It's in their blood. He's your man, all right. 100%.
I wouldn't be so sure about it. Not until we've heard what Sealang himself has to say.
Guess so.
Alright, let's run into the store. I'm not sure if I have any bottles.
The tear machine stands. Your bottles clunk into the machine.
Alright, leave. I'm not sure who you're talking about. I don't think you're talking about him, are you?
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
Nope. Not talking about him. I forgot what I needed to talk to her.
The woman is still hunched over the...
Huh? What is it? What are you? Diamonds? Of course not. But whatever stupid things they put in the lorry, I imagine. I quit concerning myself with that a long time ago. Then it's contraband.
Bad hand. Hermenegildos' bad hand strangled 300 people. What can I say? Some people just...
What do I need drugs for, Lowman? What I see, what I feel. The great adversary, not drugs. If you don't know,
Maybe if she thought you're corrupt.
why would I want to do that? Lowman, what in the name of God are you talking about? Maybe. Probably not. Makes no difference to me either way. Just this month, I made half a dozen trips from Saramiriza to Grad, on the U41A. No, Lowman, diamonds. Where do you want me to go? This isn't so bad. I can listen to music, or the seagull, or
Whatever.
I can just relax and let my mind...
I think we're done here, no?
Get on my nerves, lady. I think that's it. There is nobody else over here. Except for that dude. And I can't... Ow, ow, ow. Talk to him. Ow, 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 ow. Unless I get my, whatchamacallit up. I can try talking to Kuno. I don't really want that. Let's quick save it. Maybe I should try to get my empathy up. Let's see. Composure. Logic down. Damn it, Kuno. I hate talking to you.
Fuck does Kuno care?
That still gives me a 20. Wow.
No, Kuno doesn't give a fuck about bugs.
So he knows locusts are bugs.
Oh my god, I told you that shit is lame!
Shut up, C.
Now they're gonna take you to lame prison!
She sounds like she's about to cry, out of disappointment at Kuno's newfound lameness.
Deny everything, Kuno. You need to lawyer up.
Kuno's not gonna say anything without his lawyer present.
There's definitely something going on here. Remember his pig's head shack? You should check it out.
So?
You told me you promised to stick the pigs on him. Said thank you. Wasn't too keen on chasing down that armor any that year. Rock.
North Jamrock. Kuno meant everything north of 881. The rooster fucked Kuno's words up. Kuno doesn't do south. Doesn't fuck with the madre.
Kuno Kuno sent your fat ass running around like jello.
Look, Pig. Kuno sent you to rough some people up. Kuno played you. That happened. Now you and Kuno should move on. You got fucked. You got fucked, Pig. Fucked bad. Of course you're gonna remember this. Now get the fuck out of here, Grief and the Kuno. After this shit, you better have something real interesting to say if you want to stay in Kuno's face.
Yeah, real interesting.
The fuck about it? Kuno's fuck gimp. Kuno uses the fuck gimp for target practice.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
Kuno knows what you meant. Kuno's not a snitch, that's all. You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost,
Kuno doesn't fucking care. Fuck does Kuno care?
He's on your crime scene, bossing you around. And he's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out.
Alright, let's go check Kuno's shack again. Kuno needs to be slapped. Fuck that.
All around you, the hisses and chirps of locusts fill the musky air. The earthen floor of the shack has been shaped into mounds of mud, dotted with little holes for windows. Like skyscrapers, spires of dirt and sand rising. Accommodations for their insectoid inhabitants.
Well, detective, it appears you've solved the case.
I don't know what about. He's been like that since day one.
Of the locusts. For the missing locust case, which is a sub-case of the imaginary insect case. So at least that's going well. Yes, I feel we are nearing a real breakthrough. If anything, the presence of the locust points to the opposite. The phasmid did not take the bait from the traps. It was Kuno. The phasmid doesn't exist. But what do I know? I'll let you handle the Kuno side of things.
Oh, Lord.
You are doing just fine.
I don't want to talk to Kuno again. Not again. How do I get in there? Kuno, you little shit.
Fuck does Kuno care?
I know you took the locust from the traps.
Yeah. Kuno took the bugs. So what?
You say you don't give a fuck about bugs. Go and build a whole bug town.
They're not pets. Don't you know what locusts are? When they come out of the fucking sky. Fucking descendant shit.
Stop!
You stop. It's like they're fucking night. Locust City, Night City, City of Rage.
What?
There's a tug of war over the name of his fantastical city. It's almost too big for his imagination. The girl forces herself to watch again, the corners of her eyes twitching from discomfort.
Kuno, the pig wants to help you. Oh, that's how lame it is. Please just don't say you're...
An artist? Maybe I am an artist. You hear that, everyone? I'm a fucking artist now.
Did he just say I? Kuno usually calls Kuno, Kuno.
Hold on, did I hear you right? You said not making art is a worthy calling. I'm something of an artist myself. You should listen to your friend.
Oh my god, Kuno! He's gonna make you totally lame in like 3 seconds. Don't let him, Kuno.
Yo, fuck you, see? Kuno can be what Kuno wants to be. Kuno's his own man. Kuno's free.
Stares at the buttons of his shirt, trying to rip them open. They don't
Kuno
give away.
made himself into Kuno. Kuno can make himself into anything. Kuno can make himself into a pig if he wants. Kuno can make himself into a... Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Don't make yourself into a pig, Kuno. You'll have to take me away.
In it, you hear snow melting, dripping from the eaves. Someone closing a window.
That depends on the choices you make, young girl. Oh, come on. No one is coming to take you away.
Without a word, she disappears entirely behind the fence. For once, the boy is lost for words. He turns completely red now, with splotches of white beginning to appear across his face. You got him. Now convince him to leave the cryptozoologist's traps alone.
Oh, Lord. Choices, choices, choices. I need you to stop taking locusts from the traps. The cryptozoologists are trying to find something very important. Those locusts are bait. I have to ask, what does the city locust mean? What's going to happen to the locusts?
It don't mean anything. It's shit. Kuno just likes to focus. Kuno likes to concentrate on shit. Build shit when he's zipping hard. Fuck. Pig, you really shouldn't have fucked with Kuno City. Now it's all fucking lame. Kuno's gonna let the fucking locusts die.
Wow.
I don't give a shit. I don't need the locusts anyway. Shit is all lame now. C was right.
The girl's face appears again, above the fence, just long enough to make eye contact with Kuno.
And you just stop.
The fuck are they trying to catch anyway? With the traps?
He recognizes the name.
Bitches think Kuno doesn't know shit. The fuck out of here. Kuno's tired of this shit.
There's silence between the two children. They're not saying anything to each other, nor looking in each other's direction.
So did I win or lose that round?
Fuck does Kuno care?
I don't even know. Okay.
Kuno doesn't...
I'll die before I squeal, pig. Murder was the case.
Oh, fuck you, kid. Oh, I should try to do karaoke now. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. That's one of my tasks. Quick save. You have a point. Convince Gart to let you do karaoke. Kuno has promised report your findings to the cryptozoologist. Do I have another spot? Unlock. I do. What should we do? People think communism is some crazy idea. Blah, blah, blah. I wish it would tell me what it does. That'll take 3 hours. Direct mode accusation. What? Stop it. What happened? Okay. 1 hour. That takes away empathy. Only for an hour. Hour. Three hours. Five hours. Minutes. And that's all I have. Alright, I think I'm gonna do this one. 20 hours? Oh, wow. Alright, we're gonna do it. It's cool. Can I unlock another one? No. Alright, it's cool. 20 hours. I can do it. Talk to the zoologist.
Hello, officer. I think I almost have it. A new trap design, that is. So it was just a child.
Thank you for telling us, sweetie. This is good news, right? It means we can try again.
She acts chipper, but something's changed in her tone. A hidden worry.
Yeah, you're right. We just need to restock the empty trap. Then we'll need to inspect the traps one more time. And then maybe we can.
He has a 38-degree fever. His resilience has given way.
Darling, I told you to take it easy. You're getting sick. Maybe it's time to go home.
Time is it?
You're right, you're right. We can come back next season, when it's warmer.
Man, I'm really feeling awesome time. Not worth hell. Call it. I'd offer to help, but I have my own. Damn it, maybe I can still restock the trap for you. Come too far to quit. I'm gonna Stock the trap.
We are getting really carried away with this, aren't we?
So, what?
Fine. It's better than having these people get pneumonia on the coast. But after this...
He wants to see this tale through as much as you. Otherwise, he'd have stopped this already. But he cannot let it drag out after this.
Really? It's too much, officer.
What Morel means is we're grateful for your help.
Here's a fresh batch of locusts. They should slide right down the funnel. And thank you again. We will definitely mention you, should this lead to a discovery. I'm not talking co-discovery, of course, but,
You had something.
Oh, hello, sweetie. So nice to see you again.
You know, to hell with it. Let's have more cryptids.
Of course, officers. Is there a particular cryptid you two are interested in learning about? The Gnome of Jeroma. Oh, yes. None of its victims survived. Grieving relatives never even found their bodies because the gnome's venom dissolved organic tissue. It was reportedly a small creature with webbed fingers and a protruding forehead and a gangly little thing. Quite scary to look at. A couple of campers found it when it was already dying. They heard an odd wailing in the woods and followed the sound. They were scared and wrapped it in tarpaulin to suffocate it. It still took the Gnome of Jeroma an entire day to die.
If the body of the creature was found, why aren't there detailed illustrations of it in science textbooks, confirming the existence of this very little species?
Alas, the first scientist who got his hands on the creature's corpse put it in a jar of formaldehyde, thinking that would detoxify the gnome's venom.
And then...
Instead, all the venom leaked out of the creature's teeth and into the surrounding liquid, dissolving the creature itself. A poetic end, perhaps, but a real loss for science. Yes, it's the kind green ape. Half war story, half undiscovered species in the genus Homo. Yes, it was reported by soldiers in South Safra during the war. The kind green ape would visit bunkers during the night, healing wounded soldiers with its saliva. Yes, it has amazing healing qualities. Some soldiers reported growing back limbs, regaining their sight. Indeed, there is. It's our closest relative among the cryptids. Same taxonomic family, different genus. Which is to say, the kind green ape is a species with which we share a common ancestor and that evolved parallel to our own, just like your partners.
I'm beginning to wonder if I should.
Please don't misunderstand me, either of you. I didn't mean to imply that sale us. In many ways, you are superior. For example, your earwax doesn't have a foul odor like ours does.
A tremendous evolutionary advantage, I'm sure. But perhaps we've had enough speculative biology for today?
What an interesting question. And the answer is yes, there are.
Of course. All fairy tales have someone or something invisible in them.
It's the Col de Mama d'Aqua. Its name means thin whisper of sound, and that's precisely what it is. Self-replicating sound waves, invisible and intangible. The Col de Mama is very afraid of us, which makes it incredibly difficult to track.
Col de Mama d'Aqua can also be translated as a whisper light and low.
Yes, that's another translation. There, although the low part is...
Fine, I'll bite. How can an animal be a sound?
Many scientists have asked the same question. Some have... It could be. Plenty. When playing back recordings they had made in the foothills of the scientists, they realized that they had... They grouped sequester, time, Joscan. That is, they tried to communicate...
They cancel each other out.
Exactly.
Great regret washes over her. A wending cloth.
After that...
Of course.
I'm glad you did, dear. What about what? I'm glad you like them, but
It's clear you like the hard stuff, Bruta. Lower intestine? The term is metabolic and circulatory system. Fascism, Bruta. Many things, but it's mostly about trusting your gut. Who does your gut tell you is the source of Revishal's problems? Quit stalling, Bruta. We're talking about the weakest, worst, most insane thing. The weak link. Yes, them. But also, women.
No, don't make me pick that.
Women. Men of Wu. You don't like them. They're insane. Their idiocy needs to be scrubbed off this world with rubbing alcohol.
Wow.
Women need to go back to the fucking kitchen.
I did not. Wow.
That's what fascism boils down to. The rest is also important. But the main thing is that women need to know their place. Stomach truth. You're having a stomach truth. Because you've said the hard things that others won't say, the good things, you've said them many times. Okay, yes, let's call it that. Good thinking. That sounds much better. Traditionalism. You like the sound of that.
No.
You're going to keep your views, right? Keep your views, Brota. There's a slow, painful growl somewhere in your intestines, knocking on your alcohol-engorged liver.
You fascist.
It is one of betrayal and disappointment.
All right, Gart.
Hey, was there something you needed?
Well, well, bringing him that new bird sure made a difference in his attitude.
Wait. For that, I have points. I put it in. Wow. Half. I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. Have a negative for something else. I really need his authority. Can't bring. I only have one. Thought I had. Okay.
Hey, was there something you needed? No, you don't. It's not happening.
Oh, come on, Gart.
He tries not to look at you. It's dangerous to acknowledge.
Yeah, but look. Tear it up. Why don't you even have a piece?
By causing more trouble, I think we're good. The Whirling's not a charity or a musical therapy clinic. It's a commercial establishment. It's for no one. It's a prop. I'm not letting karaoke catastrophe of 44. A lot of people got killed because some arsehole wanted to sing karaoke. Okay, yes, it's for some clients. Ha! Well, we don't have any tapes. They all got stolen.
He's lying, but whatever. You don't really need his lame tracks.
It's alright, I have my own song.
The man in the vest and the violet shirt stares at the tape you've just given him. He begins to frown. Hard.
Fine, fine. Climb on that stage and do your thing. Just get out of my hair. I'll plug it in for you. Damn this karaoke machine.
I'm having it uninstalled, he mumbles to himself.
What's my drama?
The stage is all set up for your performance.
Let's
Feels
do this.
silent. You can hear the pellets creak under your feet. You feel a little dizzy, a little unsteady suddenly.
So, are you ready for your thing now? Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel.
See anything else? Drama. Ooh, that'll. Oh my god, I look like a fool. I look wrong. Rock out with my cock out.
You finally made it, haven't you? People point fingers at you and whisper to each other when you pass by, wondering to themselves, where did that man get such a cool jacket? Did he receive it upon graduating the École Normale Supérieure de Badasserie? Is he dangerous? You are very dangerous, my friend. Dangerous and cool. In fact, no one dares to say a single thing about the jacket. But believe me, they are all very impressed. The stage is all set up. You feel a little dizzy.
So, are you ready for your thing now?
I can see that.
Immediately, a loud feedback noise startles the room. You feel like an amateur. How are you? Hands? Where do you put your hands?
Damn it.
There are some people out there, but mostly a post-meridian slumber has fallen on the premise. The air is
nice.
thick with anticipation. The tape clicks into the carousel, and then the music starts.
Oh, this is slow.
I would often go there to the tiny church there, the smallest church in Saint-Saëns, though it once was larger, how the real may rest there. Down through the mist there, toward the Seven Sisters, toward those pale cliffs there. I would often stay there.
Oh, you're gonna
in
sing
that
for a while.
tiny yard there. I have been so glad here. Looking forward to the past here. But now, you are all alone. None of this matters. No, none of this matters at all.
That sucked.
Not bad.
Yes, not bad at all.
No reply. There is silence now in the deep where the voice came from. It has receded into you, to return only in dreams and nightmares.
Yes. I'm going to unplug the microphone, okay?
Another mission completed. Dreams. Oh yeah, the dead body. I don't know. Alright, it is 2 o'clock. I am going to take a quick break. I will leave you with some music. I need to make a phone call and I need to stretch. So I shall return. Oh my lord, what the hell did I have y'all listening to? Did I get disconnected? Am I connected now? I guess I am connected now. That was weird. What am I doing? This is what I'm doing. Alright, I'm in the stream for a little bit more and then I'm gonna get off. Call Alice back, okay. That yet. Don't know how to do that. Victims tattoo. Alright, I have a few things I can do, yes.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimpled lock. The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side. Gold paint, rough on the fingers. 40, it leads to a side building, adjacent to this one. The door does not.
Yeah, I haven't figured out that. Who are you?
Hi, gendarme. Another rendezvous.
Why does it sound like there's an echo?
I am. So are you. What brings you here? Admiring the atmosphere. What about you, officer? Well, here's to you.
I don't know. It's cool, I won't be on too much. Tell me again about the type.
Oh yes, let's see. He knocked on my door a few days after the lynching. I think he was going through the entire building, asking questions.
No. There's definitely on. Why is the top coming? Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out another time.
Nothing. That I didn't see anything. Why shouldn't he? What friend? No, I don't think it came up. Muscular, handsome, strong, like one of those military types. Yes, but he was speaking to someone on his earpiece. Yes, you know those tiny speaker microphones that fancy security guards sometimes wear. Just reporting back whatever I was telling him. Oh, let me think. He had an accent. He sounded like one of those mercenaries.
I think I
He
know who you're
sounded
talking
vaguely
about.
Ornese. No, not vaguely, scratch that. He sounded definitely Ornese. Sure. Anything else on your mind? Oh, a committee. How interesting. And if I may ask, Gendarme, what is this committee about?
Why am I storing these clothes? I forgot to take them off.
He's all bemused skepticism. He doesn't actually care what you want with his friend.
God, of course it is. My friend is always trying to convince me I need a little more responsibility. As though I don't have enough going on already. In any case, I would love to help. But the thing is, I don't know where he is. We don't talk about everything, you see. He might have mentioned something about making a tour of some historical sites up the coast. In an unofficial capacity, of course.
Do you know when he'll be back?
Not a clue. I guess you will. You did? And how did you like him? I told you, he can be very useful. I guess that's the charm of powerful people.
Who is
A
he?
visitor from the first world. He's not like you and me, Gendarme. He can always return. To his opportunities in Occident, Sur la Clé. Still, his coming and going brings some life to the village. Or is it just money? I don't know.
What are you?
Friends, I told you. Sunday friends. Friends who like to get
The
together from
Sunday
time to
friends
time.
mean?
Bet he won't be there when times get tough, I guess. It is. On Sundays.
Why is he staying at your place?
He has keys. And he likes the view. To the sea, I mean. Hmm? What about me, Gendarme?
I need composure.
Bye-bye, Gendarme.
And I need to get out of these clothes. Let's see, composure. I don't want to. I don't have anything that'll give me composure. I had that one thing. Use. Really yeah. Use it. Quick save, just in case we lose.
Hi again, Gendarme.
Could he be
We
a
won!
member of the homosexual underground?
Did you really have to say it like that?
Just pointing it out. We're not talking about some kind of cult with members here. You made it up.
The homosexual underground?
Oh, God. Oh.
Why, yes, I am, officer. Why? Do you want to investigate?
Yes, I want to hear more about this homosexual underground you're part of. No, I just wanted to know whether you...
Well, I am one of them. One of the Sub Rosa pleasure group, congregating in cellars under the cover of night. Saturday night. Sometimes even Friday night. Or Thursday night. Sometimes the congregating doesn't even end. it carries on into our daily life. Oh, we're ambitious. We want to destroy the last vestiges of meaning, the last things people in Rebishol have to hold on to, the true symbols of security, the meaning of man and woman, mother and father, their marriage. Everything will be constantly shifting and moving under our rule. The future will belong to a circus of identities just spinning around, surreal and unreal. You won't even know who you are anymore.
But I like knowing who I am. Does it have anything to do with disco? Other questions? I had other.
Yes, we listen to a lot of disco. Some say we engineered disco to spread our vision of a vertiginous,
it's.
ever-changing society,
I'm gonna
where all
have
there
to
is a razzle-dazzle of gold.
put a link up for merch because I don't have one, a timer thing. But it's weird that when you put up merch, Streamlabs came up because I don't have merch with Streamlabs. My merch is with Spring Tea.
We are going to change the family unit with all this razzmatazz and finger dancing. And with mysteries. Of course, the mysteries are also of sexual nature, very esoteric.
I do like disco. Maybe I should get into it.
You can't just get into it. You have to be born into it. One is either already in the homosexual movement or forever excluded from it.
What if I can't remember whether I'm in or not?
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh,
That's exactly what we're looking for. Who knows? Maybe you were homosexual in the past. Maybe all of that has been repressed. I have to say that you do look like someone who might be part of the underground. You have that very distinctive, I can't understand what's going on here look. Do think about it, officer. Absolutely wonderful.
A man like you can figure out his sexuality in a working day. It won't be 20 hours unless you want to enter the heightened realms
No,
of
it's
the
on
phantasm
my
erotique afterwards.
About
it may
Me
be 20
page.
hours or more, but
But
that would be on your own time.
As soon as I get off here, I'll add it.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
That's cool. I appreciate it. Been meaning to take a pic of what? Well, don't share the why is that? That's weird. I'm gonna have to fix that, but I don't want to fix it right now because I don't want to mess everything up. I want to do a I think I'm gonna do a neurodivergent shirt because it covers everything, you know, autism, ADHD, all that stuff. I just haven't, you know, figured out exactly what yet. Let's see. And a lot of the proceeds I would like to donate to PH, whatever they're called. But I would like to become an ambassador of theirs first, so we'll see what happens. But first I have to get a concept for a shirt that I like, and the ones that I'm looking at right now I don't really like too much, so I'm gonna wait and see. But I don't do shit all day, so all I have is time to just, think about coming up with shit. Items. What new items did I? Oh, the locust box. Shot put ball. I should be able to give the ball to the men. Where they at? Take this ball.
It is such a pleasure to see you again, officer. How may I head the citizens' militia on this fine day? Oh, sweet Jenny. She was the finest woman in all of Revachol.
Yeah, the cup looked
Maybe
nice.
the
I
entire
wanna
world.
order me one now. There's a few things that I gotta take care of. And after that, I'll see what money I have left over.
Do not defile her memory, Gaston. Let her rest in peace.
We knew her, all right. Lived on the same street our entire lives, just 2 houses apart. The 3 of us have been best friends since we were 4. She was René's first girl back when the
I
trip
don't know
was
how
16.
that works.
They were courting till he decided he'd rather die for some great ideal than just be happy.
And then you stole her from me.
Easy, fellas. No need to get ugly.
Oh, officer. It already got ugly nearly 80 years ago when the 3 of us were just learning to walk and talk.
You stole her from me.
Well, technically, you stole her from me, because we'd been pretty close ever since you two had that falling out over the ink you spilled over her pretty yellow dress.
If you go to the mental health section on my Discord, there's a company and they do pretty much mental health for gamers and streamers alike. And I really want to get involved with them, so I filled out an application to possibly become an ambassador of theirs. And one of your duties as becoming an ambassador of theirs, you have to, I think, do 2 charity events a year. Which, it's not saying you have to produce actual money, you just have to attempt to. But I think putting some of the proceeds of the possible t-shirt selling, some of it towards that would be a cool idea. They also have a bot. I saw it pop up in the chat, and it is also in the Discord, but I really don't know what it does. I'm gonna have to look into it more. I just, with all the health issues and everything else, I haven't had the time. And they also have an app for your phone. I am not a good-hearted person.
We were just
Take
boys
it back!
then.
Take it back!
This was different. You. No point starting this all over again. For the 1000th and the first time. Especially when we have company. Office.
She died of pneumonia 2 winters ago. It was a quiet passage.
Well, so many
Peaceful.
people don't realize the correlation between video game playing and people with mental health. No, not everybody who plays video games have mental health issues, but a lot of people who have mental health issues tend to play video
René
games.
and I were both by her bedside when she
died. No use sugarcoating it. Won't bring her back. Will it now?
departed. Until the very hand she couldn't decide between us.
Very
the
true.
most indecisive woman I've ever met.
A quick grimace of pain passes over Rene's features, but he immediately regains control. His face now a dispassionate mask again.
And it's funny because people, and it's Guardian something, and it's pissing me off that I can't think of their name. They're on my Twitter and my Discord. I just happen to find them on Twitter. I don't even know how. Just weird.
She could never make up her mind about anything. What to have for breakfast, favorite color, or which one of us to marry.
And May is Mental Health Awareness Month, so I gotta find shit to post on Instagram.
She was always leaving one of us for the other, but never long enough to actually get married. Heck, technically, we're both still engaged to her.
You always confused her. Couldn't let us be happy. Seduced her with your fancy words and pastries.
He suddenly remembers you are still there, falls silent, and turns away.
I'm not gonna pretend that I knew. I only knew because they posted it on Twitter, so I'm not gonna pretend that I knew. I mean, I could have got away with it and you would have never known, but I'm not a liar.
Of course, officer. Memories are all we have left.
Rhetoric.
Sure, officer. They are the... No, thank you.
Well, how do I give you the freaking ball? That's what I want to do.
We are still waiting for a replacement for the bull you sent sinking.
There
What
we go.
is this? Are you mocking us?
No.
This isn't for pétanque.
Now, no need to get angry again, René. I'm sure the officer tried his best.
That's my
It's
best,
not like
homie.
there's a bull kiosk here in Martinez.
Word.
Trying is worth as much as is accomplished. In this case, almost nothing.
I should slap you.
Fine. You try to right a wrong. It's still a gram better than actual nothing.
10 points. Is there anything you can tell me about this rifle?
It's a Bell McGrave. 4.46 caliber. Breech loading. Revachol made. Good weapon. Accurate and reliable.
His moves are quick and precise.
But yeah,
as he
they
first checks
have
the weapon,
months
then
for
aims it at the
everything.
sea.
There's a
This
mental
man
health
knows firearms
awareness month. There's a
intimately.
suicide prevention month. There's an autism month. There's a probably have a month for every illness. I don't know.
This one's inoperable. The bolt spring is missing and the mechanism is jammed shut. Still a beauty. Where did you find her? I'm not surprised. There are probably lots of forgotten wartime weapons lying around here. Back in the day, everyone had something stashed away.
I just want people to feel like they got somebody, you know? Because that's like the #1 suicide prevention, you feel me?
As for the rifle, I don't know what else to tell you. These BM-446s are an antique. No one uses them anymore. The ammunition is impossible to find. There's nothing for you to understand here. It is not her death you are investigating. Absolutely not. She died of pneumonia in her bed at the age of 79. This is highly usual. Revachol Fair of 91 in the Thorberg district. A parade was held to honor This was the happiest day of my life. I was 22 when I returned from King Guillaume's Akira operation in the south and found my sweetheart in the arms of this wretch.
The Ikeda operation was a 7-year campaign. during which suzerain Guillaume's army forcefully united the people in the southeastern part of La Petite Continent, collectively known as the Aikiela tribes, under the Revacholian banner.
Don't realize about suicide is that it's not really that the person wants to actually die. They just want whatever it is that's going on or causing their whatever stop. It's not that they really want death. That's just a means to an end.
I won her back. But while I was dealing with some issues.
You were like a dark cloud sucking the joy out of every living thing around you. And you hurt her. Those days and memories are gone.
The old soldier says nothing, but when his glance quickly runs over Gaston's face, there's an odd look in his eyes.
Okay. Composure. What do I have? Oh, I got shit for computer. Oh, that chick took my good hat. Damn. Alright. Well, you know what? Quick save, right? We try it, we lose, we restart it.
Vigilance officer? What can this old carabinier do for...
All you observe is a veteran refusing to let go of the past and...
See? I lost. We reload it. That simple. Alright. What do we have? Okay. Okay. Yep. Not doing that. Can't do that right now. Might be able to do that. We'll check on that and that and that. Okay. Alright. Time is it? Okay, well, let's go do I want to go to the book? I also got to go to the apartments. Go to the apartment. Ooh, maybe she'll let me borrow her red paint. Let's see. Now that I talked to the guys.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural? I don't believe it. I've never known those boys to have manners.
The bemusement in her voice doesn't fully mask genuine tenderness.
They'll never be skulls, but their hearts are in the right place.
Skulls are cool. Can I be a skull? Skulls are silly. What are you trying to... Got it.
Fat chance. But you can still do your part to revitalize the neighborhood.
She throws you a conspiratorial glance, then presses her finger to her lips and squints up at the sky, as though straining to hear something in the distance.
Have you noticed the quiet? Every so often, you might hear a gunshot pierce the air somewhere in Jamrock. But in Martinez, no gunshots, no sirens. The people are languishing in boredom and complacency. This place is a sepulchre. We'll paint it red. We bring the raucous. You bring the sirens.
Very low. I don't think. Bring mine. Oh, her living situation. Yeah, there's... Okay. Around this way. What?
A weathered brown door. The number reads 20. Something smells good. Soup allongio. The lieutenant motions to you to go ahead and knock.
You're right. Let's talk this through.
You hear light footsteps passing by the door and some folk music playing on the radio.
We have our first preliminary identification. In all likelihood, the deceased is the husband of Billy Méjean. We need to confirm this, as well as deliver the death notification to Billy herself. Now, delivering a death notification is never an easy task. There's a reason why it's often called the most stressful part of our job. This is why it's usually done in pairs. You got this. I'll be monitoring reactions, ready to act if necessary. Dad, just don't say that you know how they feel. You don't.
Do that.
Good advice.
Yes, it's hard. But there is no easy way to handle this information. It just has to happen, as soon as possible.
The lieutenant motions towards,
Hello? Who is it?
and someone turns down the radio. He gives you a short, encouraging nod.
The police. A moment, please give us a moment.
Tidying up, nervously.
Nah, they hiding drugs.
There's fear in her voice.
Come in, the door is open.
Oh, you let me in. Bet. I'm finding everything. I'm stealing it all. Cigarette, sir. Empty.
It's you from the bookstand. Did you come to bring my cockatoo back? I don't think I introduced myself properly. I'm Billy.
I wasn't trying
Would
to
you
talk
like something
to
to
yet.
drink? Tea?
The lieutenant has taken off his foggy glasses and is busy cleaning them in his handkerchief. For now, you're on your own here. Condensation from stepping inside. He must feel vulnerable without his glasses. Is this why he's letting you take the lead?
Is this about Victor, my husband? Is he in some kind of trouble again? I can come pick him up in the station if that's what.
Keep it together. You don't want your body language to tell her the news.
Sorry, I'm rambling. It's just that Victor often gets into all kinds of trouble. So, how can I help you?
How about some small talk before you break the news?
Oh yeah, they do have a kid, don't they? Not gonna let me take nothing?
She looks up, too anxious to
Oh,
say
wait.
anything.
Empathy. Hold on. I got shoes for that. Boom. Anything else with empathy? Da, 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 da. Ah. Ah, ah. Da, 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 da. I think it's weird that I like. Alright.
She looks up, too anxious to say anything.
How have I been? You're not here to discuss me. What is this about, officer?
Can't write a scene without knowing the actors. Ask more. Get comfortable around her.
It's me, Victor, and the kids here. We have 2 daughters, Jenny and Jolie. Mm-hmm. They came home later. They're good girls. The girls are staying at their friend's place tonight. And Victor is out.
She swallows visibly.
No. Vi, do you have any news? No. I guess I'll find out when he decides to come back home. It shouldn't be long from now. He's never gone for more than a few days. Oh, it's in Jamrock. The one at Mayro Street.
Central Jamrock Public Library?
I think, yes, if that's the one on Mayro. Just to return a book of mine. Why? Why all those questions, detective?
Do something? Break something? It's a fool's hope.
Yes. His old leather jacket. It's just your average brown leather jacket, but yes. The lining is hand-sewn. It's blue. I tried to make the thing more weatherproof since he's running around with it in the middle of winter.
She folds her hands across her chest. Here it comes. You've done this before. Just keep your focus.
God, do I just say he's dead like that?
What did you say?
A great and terrible spike. The blood freezes in her veins.
Your husband Victor is dead. I am very sorry for your loss.
Oh.
That's it?
Oh. But he was just...
But he was just here. Alive.
We understand this comes as a huge shock. I want you to know that me and my partner are here for you if you have any questions. Take your time, ma'am.
What happened to him?
Still early today, but it it's like he slipped his head. Accident, he fell through a hole. Boardwalk and
Was he drunk?
alcohol man.
I see. And you just found him there, lying in the cold. How long had he been there?
I don't know.
If you say 2 days maybe, it will be etched in her mind forever. She blinks, eyes welling up with tears, as her hand starts searching for something from the pockets of her dress. The handkerchief.
Yes, thank you.
Is there anyone we could call for you? A friend, a family member, someone who could be here for you?
No. I just need to tell my girls.
It burns like acid.
Her dress has pockets. Did
God.
it?
Should I call them?
Everything
should I tell
should
them to
have
come home?
pockets, yo.
No. A day.
Good. That's probably the right thing. Thank you. Just tell me, what do I need to do next? Where is he? Can I see him?
We've taken him to the city morgue. The local coroner will be contacting you shortly to arrange the funeral. Here's his number in case you want to contact him earlier.
A very good call.
Is there anything else that the RCM could do for you?
No, I'll call you if something comes up. I'm still... Thank you. Thank you for telling me. I'll call if...
Again, I'm sorry.
We should step outside and talk.
Set the library card by her and leave. So she took my handkerchief and the card? I don't want to talk to Kim.
You did well. I'll call the station when we're finished with the day and let them know the name of the deceased. They'll manage. That's it. We should get... Let's go.
Boom. New skill point. Alrighty. Quick save. That is going to be it for the day. I gotta slowly get myself back into streaming. Although, probably when Diablo comes out, probably be streaming for longer, I hope. Let's see who's on. Oh, everybody's on. I'm sending you over to Clara Tonin. She's just chatting at the moment, but she's probably going to be playing D. Thank you guys for watching. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow is the 2nd. I don't have an appointment to the 5th. So I should be here tomorrow at 11. Thank you for tuning in, and I'm out.